Way over on the other side of the African continent, in Ghana, is the extraordinary, eerie Lake Volta. It's one of the world's largest man-made lakes, where the remains of once great mahogany forests protrude through the waters. Across this bizarre, apocalyptic landscape float narrow wooden canoes, the foundation of a primitive fishing industry, whose workers are mainly children. Like the nomads of Somaliland, the fishing children on Lake Volta have great responsibility. They do everything: steer boats, cast nets, dive to disentangle them when they get snagged on the forest below. Occasionally they work alone without adults. But unlike the Somali children, many of these fishing boys are miles from their families, and they're not working for their parents, but for masters, men who have quite literally bought them. This is Adar, a small fishing town a couple of hours' drive to the east of Accra. Every year, the town stages a festival to commemorate victories and honor the dead. Battles are reenacted, purification ceremonies held, and a parade of chiefs takes place. Fishermen who work on Lake Volta return to their homes for the festival. It's a time of celebration, but they are also here on business, to recruit young boys for work on their fishing boats. Aaron has been a fisherman all his life. He's a master, which means he has his own boats, which he crews with boys who have been working with him since they were little. But times are hard, and so he wants to increase his productivity by looking, quite literally, to buy a new boy.
What's good? Class M long class ole wo mi bio. Ole wo mi. Jan. Donc son ma school. To son. La ko kan o na ko ma ba ye mo o bezo. Comment son? Como a kaya school lo alo ma kaya pa. Na mi pa lo le ya ne. Ma kaya school. Wo ye me afan.
Aaron's task has been made more difficult by a recent drive in Ghana to get more children into school. But although Ghanaian law forbids children under the age of 15 to work, young boys are still openly bought and sold into labor. After several false starts, Aaron has identified a boy who may be willing to join his crew. His name is Malawi, and he is 12 years old.
que mami que va para me vai. E que de pior, e é school que vai ser pior. Hey, Mom.
Malawi lives at home with his brothers and sisters. He's never worked as a fisherman, but fishing has always been a part of his life.
Ko a hell. Ko o ma puya, o ma rilo kikun. O ma oni ne wa ke puya kikun. Ko puya ma puya lo to ke ko ba pe, ko fiapa. Ko fiapa le lu ma dunya. Ko o ya po ko mengena wa pe le do ma po ngai to. Se ko mengena a ya nu chicha ko ha me. Lo ma o ma ken wa we, ma foso ma ken wa we ke je puemi.
Malawi's mother fries fish to sell on the shore at Adar. She's from a polygamous tribe in which each wife has to fend for herself and her children. With so many mouths to feed, she has to make some tough choices. She's decided that her only option is to sell Malawi to Aaron in order to get money to buy more oil for her fish frying business.
Kalau ke manya work ya ne la no kwa mko ne work ho nyoni ka watu ne 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 asusu ka wade ma ya ebro no ne ma da ebro mi ke ha mi na mo ma na no ko ka ye we kulo me ne wa ma yi yo ke manya ma ngbe
ngale jo ko
Ya ete.
Ngo ha bolu alo ngodo.
E ngom.
Ning bale ngo.
Eto ka iye le jo ko ye. Sa ma ya ma ye ha.
Many of the children working on the Lake Volta canoes go enthusiastically into their new lives, not knowing that what seems like paradise has a darker side. Not knowing about the long, unregulated hours, the dangers, the accidents, the fatalities.
Hello, you go no ma, na ya ni joy go. No na ya, no ma ya mi go. Ko do e go le pa. Ma mi mla wona ni na no ngasa. Ke enu ose obenya ma ba yo yo. Le ja kwa pa pa le ko nywese. No je wona ni lo ko je ma ba yo.
After a number of meetings between Aaron and Malawi's family, the final phase of his sale takes place in the home of Malawi's relatives. His elder siblings are present. It's a formalized, ritualized occasion, and only now is the price agreed.
Ana peka munyu tumia ka mamasi ka na jani chumi na no a chwane jojo ne ba ne jomi ne ba
Mo va no va jono no fiano ko jomi ne ba o jomi ne ba jomi wa gbe palo ji wa dikalo e ba twa manya ba yao Dalanya wayo.
Yo kamena wadio. Ka yo mineba. No fi ankona anaska kwani wa yo. Ai mlokoto.
Yo pio. Bele wa gbe no yan pio limi obi kama la no ko bo ko ke hambo. Kanye me kikan le ke kan na ke hambo ne e ma hin hambo.
Inde kanye ami kake. Mino kake.
Kamilo ke. O le mino kake no pio mo chona be ne sugbon agbele han. O ima pope ko ne o je no ha mi. Pio sugbon egbin palon wa pa gbe tututu no ima pope ko ne. O ba sugbon bo.
Wala ho choka pe kwa pe ni kake bene mole ejo femi. Kabe mo te ko ni.
Pio hun e hon no ko chonwe se ma wo ska la fa yimi enyo na ji 400,000 cedis ko ne ma ka hambololo ne opete ko ya le ni chumi o ya hin o ma yepe bene onando no ko ne ma yi o da se amo kan iwo ke ma ska no te
Malaway has been sold for about £25. That may not sound a lot, but to put it in perspective, that's about 2 months' salary for a local teacher, or enough water to meet the needs of a family of 6 for over 3 months.
Hey, Malaway. Owa ko, owa ma ye mo. Hey, Samia. Pio wa gbe no fi ano ko nya o. Le cho o ma ya. Chuma jege. Yeah. Mini be manu te se enye omudie bio obeba me chen na mini be da me be manu se ko ye bi say man ko no ko ye say mami
From a Western point of view, the mere thought of buying and selling a 12-year-old boy is immediately abhorrent. But from a local point of view, it's more a case of giving a child an apprenticeship than selling him into slavery. But of course, the real test is the treatment of the child by the masters.
Afanai. Tarik banyak. Lepo. Anu ka emiel nya kutuk menen menyawa he. Sa banyak. 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 O isu ko double bi ana ko ya mistake. Ndi mi pesa mi Bruno. Dạ, có đạo rồi đúng. Có đấy bao nhiêu? Nó rồi mà rồi bên miếng bạch nó phổ. Di sa mi hari sen nó kêu nó mua di. Nanti aku lalu omun tu ni ya. Ebe cisia. Mbe sa piano sen na di pa. Apa nak? Mi yo mu sen no, afi no mu si ajmana. Mi tro mu ani ble pa. Uye mistake ya ma chua ba mienu bia. Saya uya. Echina untunu sabio. Za, mun vivoko. Nona ko kaji mi atogom. Lei.
Ne yedi aba okuru no ne yedi ahwe. Eto de mi so ahoma no. Kuro na ahoma ne yedi ahwe wo chiama. Next time I'll show you answer say. I do overshare Juman snow any. It told me so I won't so me a mistake and air show. When you give him the lashes, then that he knows that he's doing work. He's working and he worked earlier. Because he knows that when he doesn't do the work early, he will be lashed again. Frequent lashing also teach you how to work.
If you're up, I'm going to be building up. I feel. The cabinet, were beja, no, I chew in the back. And I go. When I know why you never what to.
Back in Adar, Malawi is waiting for his new master to take him to start life on the boats. For now, he's anticipating good things. He believes that what has happened to him is a beginning, not an end.